ski wobble. Welcome, welcome. Whenever anybody gets in here, I'm trying to adjust my seat so that maybe you can see my knitting as I'm actually knitting today versus how it usually is. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works out or not. Ooh, good Lord, this knitting bag is. I got this from Jane Wynn Scrap. The heck? That was weird. I love sea turtles. And oh, I got one like. Thank you, thank you. Um, I had this for Jane of Scraptastic Yarns. Sorry about that. And she is on Etsy as Jane Wynn. Hello, hello. Oh, let me see who you are. Oh, Lisa, how are you? Let me turn that all the way down. I don't know. I've had this at least minimum 3 years, this bag, and it's a good sized bag, as you can see. And also, as you can see, it is stuffed full. So, last night, as I was catching up right here, I can't show you, well, I can kind of show you, hang on. As I was making those 2 hash marks, see those 2 hash marks there? I realized something told me, read, right? It is pretty. She does a really good job on these bags, too. Oh, sorry, I digressed. So her shop name on Etsy is Jane Wynn Designs. There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, my. Let's see. Hi, Lydia and everyone in the chat. Hello, Ellie's Yarn Crafts and More. Oh, I am so happy to have you, Ellie. I believe I've heard of you. That's kind of exciting as a smaller creator here. So anyway, I was reading, and I can read you this part. It says repeat decrease round every, then you count to your size, right? That you're making. I even have it underlined. Repeat decrease round every 8th round. So that means I'm knitting plain in stockinette in the round, which is just knit stitch, and for 7 rounds. And round number 8 is a decrease. Well, I did not do that. No. I knit 8 and I decreased the 9th. Not once, but 2 sessions of that. I'm leaving it. I'm just going to make the right sleeve the same way. And I'm going to, oh, I know I love turtles too. And then I'm just going to go to the correct sequence. I was like, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I could pull it out and reknit it, but I don't want to. And I think actually in the long run, it's going to turn out okay. I think so. Pretty sure it will. Put it that way. So now I'm trying to find, oh my goodness, where all these things. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's where those are. Okay. See, I've got 2 projects going. I could not find my cable stoppers, and they're actually on the hat project that I am making, which is also in here, which once I get this project done, sorry you guys, I should have organized this better today. I actually slept till 8:45 our time this morning. That is unheard of for me during the work week. I'm usually up no later than 8. 8 is usually the very latest that I'm up. So it has totally thrown me all off kilter today, being as I slept so late. Okay, come here, nanny bag. See, some people, they're actually organized before they start their lives, but not me. I think those are the people that actually do them from inside their home, which occasionally I do. Mostly, I do my lives from in my car because it keeps me sane. Oh, I have 15 people and 3 thumbs up. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Okay, so now I go back to my right sleeve, which, if I remember correctly, is, yes, this one. So I'm keeping track of this by which stitch holder, or not stitch holder, by what needle stopper is on which needle, which is the dolphin is on the left sleeve and the plain Jurassic style, as I call them, the non-cute style but functional, is on the right. In fact, it has both Jurassic style, these kind. Not cute, but functional. And I call them Jurassic because those are really from the olden days, as my kids call it, when they were growing up. And I did, oh no, really? I lost my center. Hang on here. There we go. All right, well, now we get to count again. But, oh, no. God. Where did it go this time? I didn't even think about my stitch, my stitch marker. And I just freaking dropped it. Somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe if I'm lucky it's in here, right? No, not lucky. Crap. Oh, bear with me, my friends. Bear with me. Nope, not there. All right. Well, I'm going to have to think of something here. Maybe I have another one in another. I'll read comments in a minute. Maybe I'll have another stitch marker in one of my Notion bags. Oh, this is a mess. Oh my gosh. What is happening? So I did have a lovely surprise today. I've had this eye makeup, this eyeshadow palette for a while. Like, going on a year now. And I had not used it other than to swatch with it to check the color. And I wasn't real happy on the colors, but I had to buy both in order to get the one that I really wanted. There were 2 palettes. You had to buy them as a set. And look at this. It is beautiful. I am so happy. So that was a lovely surprise. All right, I have to dig back into my toolbox here. I don't know this person, but I hope you get famous in the future. That's so cute, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms was one of my favorite treat cereals when I was growing up. You're so sweet. Thank you. Aw, I don't know that I want to be famous. I don't even know that I want to be well known. I don't know. But I really think that is a very sweet thing for you to say. And I know you mean it. That is just precious. Thank you. Best part of waking up. Best part of waking up. It's telling me to put a sticker and ask a question of best part of waking up. All right. Well, I'm going to use the purple Naughty Sheep. Oh, yeah. That's one of them I lost. Dang it. Well, my friend Sandy will let me make another one. I'm sure of it. I have to wait to clear till the 22nd of next month before I see those friends. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. Look at this. Isn't it cute? Oh, here. Isn't that just the cutest little sheep? I love it. I love the colors, and I put the purple little light bulb. I love these markers. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's what else I forgot. Oh my goodness, y'all, I am so off kilter. I was going to grab my little light bulb stitch holders here from home because I use them to mark each decrease round. Oh, we're down to 2. Oh, but we have 5 likes. Yay! I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so this one is a decrease round. Okay. And this is the right sleeve. All right. So, I need to count. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, what are y'all up to today? 9, 8. Clearly, I cannot. I'm not as smart as I think I am. Talking and trying to count at the same time. Yeah, no. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, I was right. Oh, okay. 10, 11, 12. Or what have you done today? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, I love that comment so much. 20, 21. Can you see my knitting? 22, 23. Let me know if you can. If not, I'll do my best to adjust it. 24. Was that 24? 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Okay. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, look at that. 34, 35. Do you believe? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. Yay me. Okay, then we got to turn it around to this side. No, I can't. I should not, actually, because I bought size 6 needles specifically for this project. So, I really should keep doing them on two separate simultaneously. And we have 3. That's good. 4. So there should be 35 on this side too. Should be. But we'll find out. 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and a slip, slip, knit, making that 34, and then 35. There we go. Beautiful. Different house on the same, oh, I'm at my partner's dad's house for dinner. Oh, okay. Different house on the same property. Oh, that's cool. We lived like that for a while. We were on the property that my husband grew up on from the time he was 5. And living outside the back door of the main house in our RV, which we were fully functional on our own. And we did that for many, many years because we weren't home enough to warrant renting or let alone buying a place, property of our own. So that's what we did, and until we didn't. And yeah, it had its advantages. It also had its disadvantages. And after a while, the disadvantages outweighed the advantages. So that's when we went, sayonara, see ya later. So, yeah. Okay, now I need to remember it's 8 rounds before I decrease again. 2 times. I mean, knit 8 rounds, decrease on the 9th, and then knit 8 rounds and decrease on the 9th, which I'll probably only get to, I don't know, maybe 6 rounds. I don't know, because I'm slower when I am live, simply because I'm looking at the screen every so often and reading and commenting on the comments. So we keep it interactive. Got to keep it interactive. Oh, and everybody who doesn't know her, please meet my friend Alicia. She is our moderator for the day, so behave yourselves so she doesn't have to whack you with a ruler. That's never any fun. I'm pretty relaxed and chill over here. However, anyone making certain innuendos and that kind of thing, or just being nasty, gets to be put in a timeout. That's how we do that here. You get one chance. And then what happens if you come back and do the same thing? That's the time that you get permanently blocked from this channel, or hidden as it's called now. So I don't know if it hides me from you in that case or what, but it definitely hides you from me. I liked it better the way YouTube had it before, with actual real true blocking. They too have changed a lot through the years from when I started on here. I've been a member of YouTube, or have had a YouTube account since, I think since it was created, if I remember right. Oh, can we pin comments? I just really love this comment so much. Yes, you can. I love it. I love it. That's the best compliment ever, other than one I got from a designer one time that joined my live. That was exciting. When was that? Two or 3 years ago now, I think it was. That was fun. Sadly, like a numbskull, I went through and deleted a lot of my videos that I had on here, including knitting tutorials and crochet tutorials that were really, really good. I was really disappointed in myself by doing that. Oh, you know what? But I did what I did, so there we go. But yeah, that was quite a boom to my confidence and my ego. That was really cool. She gave some pretty awesome feedback and compliments. And I wish I still had that video, but like a numbskull or a ninny or whatever you want to call it, I got rid of it. I deleted. Should have kept that. If I didn't keep anything else, I should have kept that one. Oh well. It is what it is. And I'm not going to say the person's name because there's no proof. So, and I don't really feel like dealing with comments from the peanut gallery saying I made it up. So, yeah, we're not going to go down that road. But it was fun. Everybody here knew it, and they were excited. So I'm just knitting away on this right sleeve here. See how far I can get before I have to start packing things up. Oh, I should be able to get quite a ways, actually. Should be able to. I haven't done any Zooms since this weekend in my Love and Stitches, LIS. That's what I call it for short. Oh, and I need to get caught up on those lessons for Knit Companion. Do any of you use Knit Companion at all? You can use it for just about any kind of chart. It doesn't have to be just knit that you use it for. Anyway, she's got a series of education on Knit Companion by the actual Knit Companion creator. And I want to get caught up on those. I want to watch those. I think Knit Companion, I can't remember if it's most compatible with iOS. So I do have my iPad, and I did charge it all up this morning. It didn't really take it long. It was down to 1%. I happened to think, oh, I should probably check my iPad and see where it is on the battery. And yep, 1%. So I plugged it in, and it was charged up by 10 or 10:30, something like that. Not too terrible. I didn't think, anyway. So, yeah. Today is the 3rd. So it is 9 days from my granddaughter's 16th birthday. My oldest grand. Cannot believe it. She is going to be 16. She and I had our first Grammy sleepover when she was only 6 weeks old. I was in heaven. Absolute heaven. The sleepover lasted longer than just an overnight. It was a few sleepovers. I enjoyed it thoroughly. She's an amazing young lady. Cannot believe she's going to be... Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. I had a little wowie on my... Yeah, right here on my cuticle. Right there. It caught on the yarn. I think I was able to fix it sufficiently enough, though. Well, good. That's 3 rounds already, so that's not terrible. So I will definitely get through the first decrease section of the right sleeve. I'm certain of it, because I've only got 5 more rounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 5 more rounds till I'm there. So I like making little goals for myself. I do indeed. I make little goals, and then I either reward myself or I say, okay, when I get through such and such on this project, then I'm going to go back to the other project, whatever it may be. Which in this case, it's the hat. But, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I'm not touching another thing until I get this one done. And then I will go back to my dad boss's hat that I'm knitting for him. And I will, when I get the hat body done on that, then I'll cast on and do the brim of my other color hat. My peaceful protest hat. That's what I'm going to call it. Otherwise, I would have 3 things on needles right now, and that would be a little overwhelming to me. And I don't like feeling overwhelmed by crafting. That's not the point of it at all. Point is to create something of beauty or practicality or cuteness just for fun, but the result is something usable. That's my whole point. Do you still have the same email, my friend? I do, Ellie. Oh, is this Ellie in Texas, Ellie? I bet you it is. I bet you it's my Ellie. And your auntie's name is Gracie, right? Yes! I knew it! I knew it! How are you, my love? You are such a sweetie. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you caught me here today. How are you doing? How are you doing anyway? As my friend Timey asks me when she sees me. She's from New Zealand. No, she's actually Samoan, but she moved to New Zealand. That's what it is. She's actually Samoan. She's a little tiny Samoan lady. She's so sweet. I adore Timey. In fact, I need to check in on her and see how she is. Doing good. Oh, oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, Alicia. Good, good. You just let me ramble on, are you? I don't mind looking up and seeing comments and reacting, or not reacting, responding to them at all. That, in fact, is why I go live, is to have some interaction in my life socially. I don't get a whole lot. Part of that is by choice, and part of that is just because I still work, and my schedule is kind of weird because I work from, well, I leave my house at 1 o'clock usually. Today I didn't leave till closer to 1:20. I'm still first in line. And I head to the school pickup line. Sometimes I do errands on my way here, but usually I come straight here. Today I had wanted to go and check our mailbox because we have a private mail service and that we pay for. And I'm expecting a package that's been held up by Snowmageddon. I believe she mailed, oh, where is she from? New Jersey, maybe? She might live in New Jersey. I think she does. I think she lives in Teaneck, New Jersey, which surprisingly, Jerry and I have been to. Anyway, I bought from her and her D-stash. She had this colorway of dyed-in-the-wool yarn from Spin Cycle Yarns that I know for a fact, my most reliable source, it won't ever be brought back. So when I saw that she had that colorway and I had missed out on it, I was bound and determined to get it. And she mailed it out the 22nd, and it still isn't here yet. That's because of Snowmageddon. Let me check. Let's see. Doing good. I know you are. I know you are, Ellie. Are you grandma again, or are you talking about that first precious grandbaby of yours? There's nothing better. Nothing better, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to say it, and I don't care who judges me. Grandbabies trump kids any and every time. That you can't have grandbabies without having had children in one way or another fashion. So there you go. There's my take on it. Although my daughter's pretty amazing. I will say that. And one son is pretty. He's pretty all right. And I'll leave it there. I will leave that right there. And I don't care who judges me for saying it. Or if they judge me, if they don't judge you. It is the way it is. No other way about it. And at least I'm honest about it. There's another round. Let's see what round we're on now. We are on round 6. That feels right and seems right. So, let's see. My first just turned 3. Oh, 3. How fun. Yes. Oh, I know. They are amazing. Grandbabies are the best. So last night, after I was done knitting for the evening, I picked up my Kindle book. Oh, well, first of all, while I was knitting, I was watching The Gilmore Girls season 2. I just love that show so much. Oh, it's such a good series. So precious. And so I was watching that, and then after I was done knitting, I finished actually the last, I think I'm on episode 5. I think I'm either on season 2, episode 5, or episode 6. I'm not sure which. Anyway, I finished watching whichever episode it was, and because there was only like 11 minutes left to it. And then I picked up my Kindle book and was reading the Kindle book. And oh my gosh, you guys, what a great book this is. Fast-paced, action-filled. It's just so good. So good. Rich characters. And I don't mean rich in monetary ways. I just mean deep characters. Very good. I'm falling in love with Mia. Not that way, but the character of Mia is very, very interesting character. And Wes is trying to get her to leave him for her own safety. And Mia is just not having it. Nope. So we'll see how that turns out in the next few chapters, if she sticks with him, much to his chagrin, or if he manages to chase her off, or what. But it's very good. All of that goes to say I only have 130 pages left to read in it, and I just started it Saturday night. Yeah. So that shows you how good it is. I mean, I'm a fairly quick reader, but for me to read chapter after chapter after chapter after chapter, it's a good book. It's a tough one to put down, let me tell you. It's called The Names of the Dead. It's by Kevin Wignall. Wignall. It's very good. I think yesterday I said Wignall, but it's Wignall. So good. It would make a really good movie. Oh, Alicia, you're having a boy this time. Fun. I will tell you, boys are way different than being a boy mom. Is way different than being a girl mom. That is for sure. Huh, Ellie? Ellie has a mix of both. I have a mix of both. Although my girl came to us older. She's not from my body, but she is definitely of my heart. That's for certain. And I'm very proud of her. Extremely proud of her. She has done so well in her life. Yes, indeed-o. Dad, don't they? Oh, Ellie, you said a mouthful there, girlfriend. Oh, Lordy. And girls can too. I mean, I certainly kept my parents on their toes. And they didn't know half of what I was doing. Seriously. Add the fact that I was a PK on top of it, preacher's kid on top of it. Yeah. I was the naughty PK daughter. And they didn't know I kept a lot of things. Thankfully, I was able to keep a lot of things secret, although to my own detriment as well. But my dad, well, I mean, looking back now, I really didn't care back then. Well, I must have cared, or I would have just been blatant about it. And I wasn't. I was very secretive, but he would have been shamed, and that would not, that was not why I was doing what I was doing. It was not to bring shame upon him. And I would have been devastated if I had, not just because of the trouble I would have been in with my parents. I'd be lucky if I was getting out of my time restriction about this age. For real. I mean, they were strict. Daddy was a little more lenient than Mom, but not by much. He had a little more compassion, put it that way. Whereas Mom was just plain cut and dry, hard ass. No, this is the way it is. But that being said, I had a train of thought I was going on, and now I forget what it was. Oh, but there's no way in the world I would have wanted to bring shame upon either of my parents. The reason I did what I did was because I was miserable because of some life experiences, and it was my escape. So that's why I did what I did. And then I had a life experience in 1983 at Bible College that completely changed my life. And it was time to make a choice. And I made the choice. I made the right choice. And it literally changed my life forever in the best of ways. And I was at Bible College when it happened, so. Anyway, what the enemy means for evil, God can and does take when we hand it over to him, makes it for good and into something beautiful. And that is just like him to do that. Ray Friday. Hey, Ray. Oh, I have to pick that one up and see who I'm addressing. Let me see who you are a minute before I answer your question as to where I'm from. Ellie, she needs to know what she might be in for. Doesn't always happen that way, but who's asking me where I'm from? Oh, I can't. Miami Palm Breeze. Miami Palm Breeze. Oh, that's a cool name. Who's a pain in your butt right now? Oh, Alicia. Well, yeah. Oh, I will stay quiet on that one. Okay, Miami. I am in Washington State. Northwest Washington State, to be exact. And hello, Ray Finley in Ohio. I had a friend. Now that's interesting. Oh, wait, no. No, she was in Finley, Ohio. Oh, and your last name is Finley. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, how am I making that connection? So she's in Finley, Ohio. And I met her during that life experience that I was just talking about. Because of that life experience, I ended up being on the Bob Larson show. I don't know if any of you radio show remember that. The person of Bob Larson or his radio show, but he was on the Christian radio stations. Anyway, I was on his show several times sharing my testimony and experience and what God had done as a result of it in my life and in the lives of other young women. And I met her because of her daughter's life experience, and the mom and I became very good friends. I was never able to reach out to her daughter because she was in a lockdown facility, sad to say. But she lived in Finley, Ohio. She's probably passed by now. Because she is older then, and my oldest is now 42. Goodness. So I had him in 1984. Yes, indeed. In fact, he was born on his great-grandma's birthday, which, that was pretty cool. He was 3 weeks early. So now you can put the pieces of the puzzle together and figure out what happened. But we're not going to let any of it hit the comment section. You can feel free to email me at my email address of crafting_trooper@yahoo.com if you want to talk. I am happy to meet with and counsel with you. I am not a professional. I have no license. Not that kind of counseling. Just to be clear. Oh, I wish I could see these better. I think I do. Doris! Oh my gosh! 2 of my OGs are here. Oh, Doris, honey, how are you? How's the husband? How are the kiddos? How are things? I'm sorry it's been so long since we've spoken. We used to email regularly. And then I fell off into the clickety-clockety world, we'll call it. And I neglected my YouTube, and now I'm back because I am over clickety clock. Definitely. Especially since Oracle bought them out. I think I do, Alicia. Do I have you on there? I don't know. Oh, we are at a decrease, and I've got time to do it. Yay! Yay! Okay, we're going to decrease, which is a knit one, knit two together. Continue down that needle till the last 3 stitches of the round. And then we're going to slip, slip, knit, which I slip one knitwise, slip the next one purlwise. And then I knit those two together through the back loop, and we need to pay attention to what we're doing is a check in our jaw. There we go. There we go. So there's the knit two together. Yay. And I don't have a stitch marker for that one. Dang it. I can remedy that with the one that I have there at the neckline on the front. I think I can do that. And I put the progress decrease stitch markers, keepers on the slip, slip, knit decrease stitch because it's easier to see. So I'll show you how I do that here in a minute. In fact, that's just something that I learned from Jessica McDonald in watching the video on how to knit this sweater, which is a sweater class for free on YouTube, which is very cool. So all it really costs you is the yarn if you don't have it in your stash, and the cost of the pattern, which I want to say the pattern is under $10. I'm not positive. I don't think it's a $10 pattern. Okay, let's see. Me on Instagram. We are good getting schoolwork done and trying to plan a trip. Oh, how fun! The wildlife safari. I understand the life and stuff happens. Oh my gosh. Really, Stuart? I'm married. My Irish husband may have something to say about that, okay? Oh my goodness, really? Your oldest is going to be 13? Ugh. Are you going to the wildlife safari one there on the Oregon coast? Are you still in Oregon? I would imagine you are, but I have to ask. Because you're inland Oregon. I know that. And I kind of remember the name of the town, but I forget. I know what highway you're on. I do know that. I love that area of Oregon. I love Oregon anyway. I just don't love the fact that every 6 months you have to do a new will. Just ridiculous. It's good for the lawyers, that's for sure. And the courthouse when you file it, because there's always a filing fee. So stupid. Found that out when my daddy passed. It was pure insanity. Goodness, I don't want to think about it. Anyhow, let me know. I'm trying to think. Is that I'm trying to think of the name of the town that the wildlife safari is in. The heck? Okay. So we're ready for the slip knit. So we're going to slip it knitwise here. I'm going to slip this one purlwise. We're going to put the left needle into the front of those 2 loops, and we're going to knit it through the back. We're going to knit that last stitch, put our stitch marker back on this needle, and then I'm going to make a mark on our pattern that one of these decreases is done. Okay, and then I'm gonna move. I can find it, not that one. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, that's not really the kind I want on here. Oh boy, we are almost to when the school bell is gonna ring. Okay, because I don't need that one there. So then what I do is I come down here and I put the progress keeper one right here, not on the loop that's on the, not the stitch that's on the needle, but right underneath it, that little wonky looking stitch is where we want. It's where we want. There we go. The stitch marker. And you want it to be a locking stitch marker. You can lose it. You don't want to lose it. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn this around again. And I'm going to put, I'm going to gravel. I'm going to bring the needle here, back up here. I'm going to put these antiquated stitch markers up here like this, and then I put this one, I put this needle through the work, and then I attach the needle stopper to it. And now I have to pick this one up and roll it back up. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you everybody for keeping me company. Where am I from? I'm from Washington State. Cameron. Hey, Cameron. Oh, dear. And I'm just going off. Dang it. Because school bell is going to ring pretty soon. Finley McDonald. Hello. Hello, Shoasberry. Oh, I like that. And, oh, thank you. Thank you, Show. Oh, I love that you love it, Alicia. Thank you. Oh, Finley, thank you, love. Yes, Doris, it was wonderful. And let's see who else I missed. I missed Len. I'm just going to call you Len. I'm from Northwest Washington State. Oh, Winston. That's what I wanted to say. But I thought it was wrong. Oh, Stuart, you know what? I could fall in love with you. That's adorable. I love it. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that, Alicia, that you're from Oregon. Oh. Oh, thank you, Stuart. You made my day. KT, I'm 63. Hey, that rhymed. Got a Groupon for Elephant God. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. What's the last Irish? I love that so much. I love that. I'm pinning that one. I'm pinning. There we go. There we go. KT. Oh, Cameron. Okay. All right. Let's see who are. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, you too, Alicia. Oh, ow. Oh, show. Owie. Auntie, how are you? Hi, Bam. Oh, I can't read. I'm just going to call you Bama. Hi, honey. And, oh, I don't always see your face. Oh, because my face was reading comments. That's why. There we are. There I am. I got to go, though. I'm so sorry y'all came in just as I was leaving. I'll be back tomorrow, though. See you soon. Bye for now. Oh, and Stuart, please do come back.